I thought I'd start today off with some jokes because, we're all a little nervous, right? I know I am. So, on a geology test, what would a musician put down as the 3 different types of rocks? Hard, classic, and punk. Funny, right? I got one more. What's Beethoven's favorite type of fruit? Banana. Thank you. So you will hopefully remember that moment because of the way that your brain was stimulated. Now, my earliest memory is from when I was 3 years old. I can remember sitting on my grandmother's lap and banging on the keys of her baby grand piano while she played the Mickey Mouse March. And this memory really caught my attention because I wanted to know why I could remember something so vividly from when I was so young, and all the people that I talked to could not remember from when they were 3 years old. I mean, that's pretty young, right? Well, I discovered it was because of the way my brain was stimulated by music and the emotional connection that I had. Now, music is such a big stimulator for your brain. It can do so much. Even if you've had something medically happen to you. In a study from stroke victims, if you played a tune or a song that was significant to them before their stroke, it brought back memories or traits that otherwise would have been lost because of what happened. This was from the motor cortex, the prefrontal cortex, the audio cortex, and the visual cortex being stimulated, otherwise known as the amplifier effect. This means that they had such an emotional connection to the music and to everything that was happening that they couldn't help but bring back all of those memories, regardless of whether they had a stroke or not. And I hope that I will stimulate your brains by playing an original song for you. As if they were made of cinnamon. Your eyes, this pale icy blue, but but you're so changed, 'cause I don't know you. But I heard that little birdie go tweet, tweet, tweet. Knocked me right out of my daydream. You were looking at her over there, caught in her flare. But I can't let you go that easy. You're all that matters to me, 'cause you're all I seem to notice. It's getting hard for me to focus. You're on my mind 100% of the time. I guess I wasn't getting noticed for the things I say. I guess that little birdie was my only friend anyway. Now, I use music not only for protecting my guitar, but I use it on a daily basis when I'm studying for a test or I'm reading for something like my English class where I have to comprehend something. I listen to classical music, things like that. And I always find that I can concentrate more, that I can get more done. And actually, teachers do this. I don't know if your teacher has ever done this, but they'll play music in the background or nature sounds to stimulate your brain so that you can focus. And I actually have a personal experience with this. In first grade, you know when they separate you into those groups of different reading levels? Yeah, I was always at the bottom. And then in second grade, as a class, we all learned how to play the violin. And I continued with this throughout elementary school. By the time that I was in fifth grade, I was in the advanced reading class. And I firmly believe that it's because I took private lessons and I worked really hard and I learned how to read sheet music. Now, music can also relax you. And I'm really nervous right now, so I could do with some relaxing. I feel like it's a really good idea. So, we're going to pretend that you're a baby and you have not been born yet. So, throw back. And you're going to put your hands over your ears and you're going to close your eyes, and I'm going to sing you a lullaby. You can unplug your ears and open your eyes. Thank you. Now, how many of you, that relaxed you a little bit? Come on, be honest. Thank you. So, that's for a few reasons. One, maybe your mother sang to you as a child. Mine did. She's admittedly tone deaf, so you can feel my pain sometimes. Hi, Mom. So, that's not only that it brought back a memory from when you were still a baby. I mean, that's incredible. It brought you back to a time when you felt safe and warm, when you didn't have all those responsibilities to worry about. But it's also rhythm. Now, we're humans. We like rhythm. You need rhythm in order to live. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a heartbeat. So you need it. We like continuation. We like repetition. Lullabies have a repeating rhythm, maybe a waltz, or it's just constant, always the same. Now, I hope that with the end of my TED Talk, you will take all of this into consideration the next time you need to brainstorm, focus, study for a test, or you're just in your class and you want to tune everybody else out, because that happens to me. please listen to music. I promise you it will help.